I say, give me a Bugs Bunny impersonation, you go, "Ew, what's up, Doc?" Say it.
Ew, what's up, Doc?
Right. So, you know, anytime I ask people to do that, even if they've never worked with me before, they're able to do that. And I don't give them any instruction over how to do it, where the sound needs to resonate, what shape needs to be in their head. I just say, make this sound, and they do it. And what that tells us is if we know what sound we're aiming for, we're able to produce it.
Wow.
And so if you are unable to get into a certain coordination or produce a certain kind of sound, it's very often because you're actually aiming at the wrong sound. So you've been trying to get into your high mix. You've been trying to get above your first bridge with this pharyngeal bite, with this full kind of, you know, thicker, fuller sound that's more than just your head voice. And you haven't been able to do it. Well, all of a sudden you do it and you go, that is not what I was expecting it to be. In fact, I'm finding it and I'm still convinced that that's just way too bright. Like, I found it, but not really. And actually the reality is you found it.
Oh my gosh.
And if you had been aiming at that sound all along, you would have gotten it a long time ago.
Oh my God.
And so that's not to say that you should have known what you were aiming for. It's more to say that the more assumptions you make about what you're aiming for, the longer it's going to take you to find it. Which is why the way that I teach is so very specific about, here's what you should feel, here's the, you know, here are the exercises that are leading up to. Take what you did on this exercise and do the same thing on this other exercise, even though they feel like they shouldn't go together. That's what you find your head voice, you go, wee, wee, wee. Yes, okay, that same head voice ring on the pharyngeal exercise, and you go, well, those shouldn't go together, but let me see if I can find it. Now you all of a sudden are not making assumptions about what it is you're looking for, because you know you're looking for something new. You're putting two ideas together that don't belong. At least in your brain. They don't belong until they do.
It's incredible.
And then when they do, it works, and you go, oh, that's so simple. That's what I should have been looking for the whole time.
That's amazing. That's the first time I've been able to do that.
It's fantastic.
Like that blows my mind. I know it was shaky just like when I was trying to find it. Like I know I'll work on getting that precise, but when I found it, I could feel it, and I was like, this is so easy, and it felt right. You know what I'm saying?
And you go, boom! I recognize that as being right, even though I've never done it before.
Yes, yeah.
So good.
That's amazing.